Garry Meyer with Lujack as my wacky sidekick.
It's a nice day for an execution.
Isn't it?
You know?
And we've been waiting for one, too. I mean, that Steve Judy thing really got us going. But if you just joined us, Janet is in labor, and there should be an addition to the Dahl household by sometime tonight, according to Steve. I haven't talked to him in over an hour, so I don't know what's going on. He said everything was fine then, but no word. Just in labor. That's it.
Listening to you guys, I have heard Steve often mention, what a financial burden this was to him. I'm just wondering, are the contributions really rolling in to help defray the expenses?
We got 2 big baskets of fruit the other day, and
babies don't eat fruit.
no, but no cash, and a nice stuffed animal yesterday. But that's it.
Yeah.
No cash.
Do we get to do a Kukla patrol? I like.
You want to do one of those?
Yeah, I like Kukla patrols.
Yeah. Sure, we can do one. We'll take care of these commercials and come back and do a Kukla patrol. Is listening. I'd like a nice little Learjet to take out in the afternoon. But, yeah, he is a fine specimen, isn't he? Look at him.
Yeah.
And he does make a great cup of coffee, as you know.
I noticed. Is this Steve's cup I'm drinking out of? Who is, it says Tom O'Toole on it. Who the hell is Tom O'Toole?
I guess we used to work with him, and he's doing some freelance, and he likes to give out those cups when he goes to the agencies. So it's a whole stroke business, as you can well tell.
I forgot. Of course, I've been up since early this morning, and I'm starting to run out of gas.
I'll stay the whole show, he says.
When was Steve supposed to call in?
He said when there's other developments, but evidently there
aren't any.
Haven't been, yes. So at 2 o'clock, he said everything was fine and holding steady. And that's it. So we'll wait till he calls for the update. But she went into labor if you just joined us for the ride home.
Thanks for the lift.
She went into labor about 4 a.m. and could be sometime tonight, the doctor said. So, yeah. I don't know.
Do we get to play Adam and the Ants records? We just get to play Morning Train upstairs.
Yeah, that's pretty hip.
I was looking forward to maybe some new wave material.
Yeah. We got some new wave stuff, and I think it's a group you'll like called the Shags. Have you heard them?
No. Have you heard Throbbing Gristle's new album? Have you heard the rumor about Marie Osmond?
No.
Undergoing, while we're on the subject of hospitals and so forth, Marie Osmond recently underwent major surgery to get her knees uncrossed.
Wait a minute.
I can do humor because I'm in the showbiz sector, so I can do that.
Yeah, and you don't mind assaulting community standards downstairs here.
That's right. Hey, this ain't my show. I don't care.
You'd like us to be walking the streets with our big cardboard box full of material. Larry's hanging out the window. Hey, that's the last station that'll even try to pick you up. Get out of here. So, it's 2:55. We'll take care of some business. Be right back.
Radar weather Radar weather in Chicago.
Who are you kidding? You don't have a radar.
I know. 936-1212, and then you give a secret code, and then they tell you the weather.
Yeah?
But don't try that at home because that means nothing unless you know the secret code. This afternoon, showers occasionally heavy, strong winds, possible hail. Temperatures are falling and becoming partly cloudy tonight. Much cooler, low 43, 53 at the lakefront, 54 at O'Hare. And are you going to introduce your sidekick now?
Yeah, well, of course, Garry is Steve's sidekick, and today I'm Gary's sidekick, and I'd like to introduce my sidekick, little Tommy, who's walking. Hi there.
Listen,
Hi,
I brought the Animal Stories photo album in case things get boring down here. You guys could go through here.
We're all such big stars. We all have sidekicks. Who's yours?
Marcus, you want to be my sidekick?
We only have 3 microphones.
Please, come on. Gee.
Have you ever seen our intermingling of the species Animal Stories scrapbook?
No.
We got some great pictures.
I didn't know you had a scrapbook.
Every possible combination of animals mingling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you want to show that on the FM.
It's like a
Yeah.
Bossa Nova line with some hogs here.
Yeah.
Taken out on the farm.
If Steve ever gets another TV special, we'd sure like to be on it and show some of these pictures. You talk about
here's the latest one with a fox terrier who's in love with a leg here. So
yeah, that's how Spud will intermingle when you go into the house.
You talk about assaulting community standards. Boy, if we could just get this on TV. I'll bet here. I'm just going to show you one here. This is my favorite here. Where's that one with the sea lion? Oh, the sea lion. I'll bet you've never seen a sea lion doing that?
No, it was this
By
at,
himself.
was
too.
this at was this at Brookfield or Lincoln Park or
I don't know. Somebody took that in the
this
zoo.
is Larry Flint's little zoo that these are nice.
Sea lion went blind shortly after that.
This is great. Can we hold this up to camera 3, Donna? Are we getting a glare on that? Can you see that? That's very nice. Very nice. You have to go back upstairs,
Oh,
right?
yeah, okay. Thanks.
Thanks for coming
having
in.
me
But
down.
I want to keep
Sure.
the photo album for a while. I saw a couple things there I'd like to look at. It's 3 o'clock. WLS FM 95 Chicago. WLS FM 95 at 3:07, the Steve Dahl Breakfast Club. I'm Gary Meyer. Steve's wife is in labor, and I have a wacky sidekick whose name is Larry Lujack this afternoon.
Boy, I sure like AC/DC.
You do, don't you?
My favorite band. I've got all their albums.
When you're out in Idaho and you're just kind of hanging around, you got them up all the way, don't
I
you?
take those AC/DC albums back in the woods, put them on my stereo, and turn them up full blast.
Crank it, crank it. Here's another one of your favorite songwriters, singers, composers, whatever you'd like to call them.
Is it Throbbing Gristle?
No, it's not. He is throbbing right now, though. WLS FM 95.